Good morning, class. In the previous lesson, we have learned about animals based on place they live. We have already come to know about terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals are animals that live on land. Today, we are going to learn about adaptations shown by terrestrial animals. So, these adaptations are helping the animals to survive and to adjust with the environment. So first we'll start with hibernation. We have already done this and you know this term. It's not a new term. Animals like bear, frog and snake becomes inactive in cold winter months since the food is scarce. This inactivity during winter months or winter sleep is known as hibernation because the reason is that the food is scarce and it snows a lot during the winter, right? Next one we have is estivation. Now it's a new word for you, it's a new term. Now some animals during the winter they sleep, but some animals during the summer they become inactive. Now let's see. Slowing down of activity or settling down to a long sleep by some animals during the hot summer months. So what they do is during the hot summer months they sleep, right? So they are inactive during the summer season. First we have the hibernation, where the animals that are inactive during the cold season and over here, and animals which are inactive during the hot summer seasons. Example will be lizard and snail. Next condition that we have got is freezing conditions. Now animals have got a very important layer, a thick layer of fat called blubber under the skin to keep them warm. So that's why in a very cold and a freezing condition also they can survive, right? So examples: whale, seal, walrus. Okay, and the last adaptation that is shown by the animal, all right, the sheep of the desert, that is the camel. So not just camel but other animals that are living in deserts. Animals living in desert have a very little hair on their body. This animal's features has features that it helps to adapt to the desert itself. So there are special features. Now we are just taking an example of a camel. You must be knowing a camel has a hump. So the reason of hump is the fat is stored which helps them provide energy. And they've got long legs to keep its body away from the hot sand. There are many properties, there are many features of camel and other desert animals mentioned in your book, but I think this will be enough for you to learn in this class. All right, so today we have learned about different types of adaptations shown by terrestrial animals: hibernation, estivation and freezing condition and desert.